on YouTube trying to get this go live to work for me. I posted a real quick short earlier, and it was talking about using Jenga blocks from the Dollar Tree and some cloth. So this is totally impromptu. I was playing around with these earlier today and wanted to jump on and actually create live. So hopefully I'll have some folks join me and just say hello if you are here. And I will just basically do what I do. Hopefully you will like what I'm doing here. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'm trying really hard to hit 1K subscribers, and I am at 795 right now. So hopefully I can hit my goal by the end of December, or at least before the end of December. Anyway, let me go ahead and get started. So we're going to make a couple of these, and these are made with resin as the shiny coat. That's the finishing touch. We have some fabric. This one happens to be this fabric, and we have some ear wire, some markers. I'll show you what all you will need if you want to recreate what's going on here. So let's see. You're gonna need some Jenga pieces, or any wood pieces. Really, square would probably be the best bet. And I got these from the Dollar Tree. Right? They're called Tumbling Tower Game. So, but really it's the Jenga style game. I think Jenga is the name brand. So this was $1.25. There's 72 blocks in here. So if you want to use all of these to make earrings, you're gonna get quite a few pair of earrings. And if you want to do a pendant, you can do a pendant. But we're going to work on some earrings today. So you're going to need a couple of those. And I have a few of them right here. So we're going to sit these to the side. You're going to need some fabrics. And these are a few fabrics that I've already worked with. Let's see. We got these. And this one. We got this one, and this one, and this one. And these fabrics specifically, I got, and I forgot to put the link. I'm going to get the link. I got this from Amazon. And it is a ½ pound of various scraps. And they are pretty long. So you've got, it's double this size. And I have a video where I showed the haul and how long they were. So I'm not going to go through all that today. So here's some fabrics. And I have some other fabrics that I'm going to be working with as well. But I wanted to let you know also, I'll get the links for everything that I'm using except for the ones for the Dollar Tree. This is a hand drill. I used that to make the hole for the eye pin, the screw-in eye pin, which is something you're going to need. So you're going to need a hand drill. You're going to need, if you want to color the ends of your blocks, you're going to need some colored markers. I have some colored permanent markers, and these are from Amazon, and there's 30 of them. So you have these colors, and then you got a bunch of those. So that's another item you're going to need. So I have the brown and the green out. The green because I just used it, and the brown is probably what I'm going to use to color the ends of a couple other pieces that we're going to make. You're going to need some earring backs for the completed earring. I got these from from Amazon, and I'm going to leave the link. So everything that I can leave a link for, I will, and it will be below. It's not there yet, but it will be. Hello, how are you, Miss TR? Thank you for joining. I'm getting ready to make something really cute. I hope that you have the materials and you can actually recreate this. That would be amazing. All right, so here's a couple of pieces that you might want to get to. These are screw-in eye pins, screw-in eye pins. And I use the gold ones in this one, but it looks like my silver one is a little smaller, so I think I'm gonna have a little bit of an issue. I think I'll use gold again today. I was going to use the silver one, but it's a little small for what I want to do. So you're gonna need that. So these I got from Amazon as well. Let's see. You're gonna need a file maybe to clean up things. This got from Amazon. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I am in love with this glue, WeldBond. This is amazing. Now, you can use Mod Podge for this project, and that's not a problem. I like this because it's a little more tacky, it's thicker, and because I'm using wood and fabric, which is two different kinds, this one says it is good for wood, tile, glass, foam, stone, ceramics, and more. So this is my universal glue. If I'm doing something with the laser and some paper or something that I'm going to put on my wood sheets, I will use Mod Podge because it's easier to spread. But today we're going to use the WeldBond. What else are we going to use? Let's see. You're going to need some wet wipes. If you're going to use some glue, you're going to need some wet wipes. To finish off your project, I have JDiction UV Resin. This is my go-to resin. I like the hard type, and if you find the high viscosity one, that is a good one too because it's thicker. You have a little more control over it. That's on Amazon as well. I have a little thing that I use to spread the resin when I am doming for the last coat. And then I also have a brush that I use to spread the resin on before. I'm getting ready to show you guys everything that I do. This is going to take a while. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, but I'm glad you're here and you're joining me. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move some stuff out the way and show you guys what I have started so far, and then I'm going to pick up where I left off. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to select some wood pieces and which cloth you want to use. Like if you have some fabric, like I have this, which was one of those face bandanas, the kind that you put over your, it's kind of a, I don't know, a face mask. I call it a scarf or whatever. I got this pattern from Temu. And let's see, I've used several other pieces of fabric. Where are we? Where did I put the fabric? Oh. So I've got a couple of other pieces that I used earlier on a couple of these that I started. So here's this one. So I started, we got that, which we will finish today, I think. And then I started that. So just so I'm not on here. Okay, Miss TR, thank you for being here. I'm just happy you're here. This is my first time going live on YouTube, and I am so very happy you're here. hopefully you will find something useful in here. Keep on peeking if you want. I'm okay with that. So here's a couple of pieces that I haven't finished yet, but we will get it done, okay? And these are the fabrics that I just showed you. All right, so we got this one, we've got this one, and then we've got this one. So that's what I'm working with right now. I'm gonna move these out the way, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that first step done, that very first step. That is to glue the wood, the fabric onto the wood, okay? So let me put these beauties away, and then I will show you. Now I'm gonna have to walk away from my desk at some point so that I can go to my UV light, so hopefully you don't mind. All right, so here we go. Let's get started, guys. I am excited. I've had a really rough week, and normally when I've had a rough week, I am deep into the creative mood, okay? So that, I did some shells earlier, and I posted those. So here's what I'm gonna do. This is the WeldBond, and I'm just gonna squeeze it on here. We're getting ready to make a hot mess with some glue. Not hot glue, but WeldBond. So I'm just squeezing this on, and you wanna have quite a bit on here. And the way that I did the others was a little bit different. So I'm gonna try this. I have a little piece of silicone from another mat that I have, and I'm gonna just squeegee this on like this. There we go. This is a lot neater and a lot more even than my previous two sets of earrings. Now this glue is going to go through the fabric and get onto the silicone. And one of the reasons why I like my mat, this gray mat, is because it's so easy to clean. All right, so before this glue gets too dry, because I have enough fabric, I'm gonna go ahead and sit these down on their skinny side and let them get stuck. Look, that's already. So I'm pressing that down, and I'm going to press them down again. Let's get that stuck on there. And then we're gonna rotate it again. I don't know if I have enough glue. Let me try one more thing. I wanna make sure you got enough glue for it to spread. There we go. You want it to stick. I like this. I'm glad I'm using this silicone thing. Let me see. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and rotate that. And then I'm gonna go one more time. And I'm pressing as I do this. All right, so it can stick. Now this is the first time I'm using this fabric, so I don't know if it's gonna be persnickety or not, but let's see. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut right in the middle, and then I'm gonna cut the excess on the edge here as straight as I can. Then I'm gonna let it press down right there. So I'm gonna get some more glue. Can you see? Yeah, I'm gonna get some more glue and press it down. Yeah, this is gonna be, it's gonna act weird on me. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, I didn't do that too well, did I? All right, so here's the idea, okay? The idea is to get this on here and to have it stick. Let me see if I can do some more glue on here. And I don't care if it's caked on because it dries clear. So we're gonna do that because we want that to stay stuck. I missed a spot there, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I am being very generous with this glue. And I'm gonna let that dry. This is the process. So I did make a couple of mistakes on this one. I didn't let this go to the edge, and that's okay. And that one right there has a little bit of space too. So, but that's part of the process of doing a different material. This one, I've never used this material, and what the problem is it's stretchy. The other ones are not, and the other ones are more of a cotton. So that's okay. I'm just learning this fabric. So I'm going to put this under the fan and let it dry. And I'm going to show you what the next step is. So look how clean this cleans up. I have a wet wipe, and there's that. Clean. Okay. So now let's pretend that our fabric is dry. Okay. Now, one thing I did not do on these is fold over the fabric. I just wasn't really thinking about it. But by accident, this folded over. So I went ahead and glued them down. I'm not sure how it's going to work when it's time for me to screw the hole in it, but I'm hoping it's not going to be an issue. I got an idea of what I'm going to do. So with this one, let's go ahead and let's do one of each. How about that? And then I'll know what's going to happen with the end of it. So I have some sticky mats that I usually put onto a ceramic tile. And you can get your ceramic tile from Home Depot. You can get it from Lowe's. You might even be able to get it from Walmart. I've not gotten them from Walmart, but because they have a home improvement section, you might be able to. What I want to do before I do anything is I'm going to use my marker, my permanent marker. This one is their fine point, and this one is brown. Obviously, it doesn't say the color on here, but you can see that it is brown, and I'm going to just go ahead and color in on the edges first. Get that colored in. Right along the edge. So it will close out, you know, almost it'll give it a finished look. It's not even a stained look. It's just gonna pull out some of the darker tones in the fabric. So I'm doing that. I'm gonna do it on the other end. There's no need to do it on this one because the fabric is covering it. So that saves me a step. I guess that's the benefit of folding the fabric over. It's almost, you fold it over like a gift wrapping, and then I cut the corners. So let's just go ahead and finish this. So this live today here on YouTube is, I'm gonna count this as my live for the week. If you have been watching me for a while, you know that I have challenged myself to go live once a week, and normally it's on Facebook. Let me go ahead and trim the edge on that. Normally it's on Facebook, and then I'll post to YouTube. So I'm trying to see how this works, because most of my lives have been showing my jewelry that I've created. And I think what I really want to do is to go live like this. Go live creating on a weekly basis. Tell me what you think. If you are okay with seeing me create live weekly, then give me that feedback and let me know what you think. All right, so that has the color on the end. This one has it folded over, and that's glued. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these down on my sticky mat and basically start the process of painting or brushing on resin. Okay, so I have some resin over in a little dish over here, and again I'm using JDiction resin. The link will be below. If you're watching the replay, the link will be in the description shortly after I have posted, ended this video. So all right, so let me get some resin in my dish. So what I do is I'll put it into a black bottle. I have a large amount of resin that I just kind of pour from. So here's what I'm going to do. And I just give this a coat just so that the last coat of resin, the next coat of resin will have something to grab onto. And this will also get the bubbles that tend to happen. So if I was to try and dome this right off the bat and make it look like this, I'd have a bunch of air bubbles. So from trial and error, from what I've learned, is this helps me to avoid any bubbles. So once this hardens under the lamp, any bubbles or air is locked under this surface, right? It's under here. So let's go ahead and get that. And I'm just painting it on. It's not thick. And I'm gonna go for the corners as well, just because once I dome it, you'll see. All right, let me go ahead and get the edges. And this sticky mat, if you notice, it's not moving. Once the resin is dry and I flip it over, it's going to be extra sticky on this mat. So let me go ahead and put this into the UV lamp and I'll be right back. But I want to show you a couple of things while this is under the lamp. So one of the things that I bought the markers for was to make sure that I had a finished product. And so I'm going to go ahead and finish this while the other one is under the lamp. And that's brown. And I think I have an opportunity to do another color. Let me see, with one of the other pieces that I have waiting for me. So there's that. And even though it's wet, I don't mind because I can clean it up off of my, I'm just sitting it down onto my silicone mat. Let's see, I'm reading a comment real quick. Miss TR is, JC, I've been watching you for a little over a month and I enjoy watching you create. You have, let's see, I have you on all. So hopefully I will get all the notifications like I should. What streaming service are, I'm not using a streaming service. I'm on YouTube, just YouTube. That's how I'm streaming, if that's what you mean. I know some people use StreamYard, and I don't have that yet. I wanted to see how YouTube worked before I invested in anything. But Ms. TR, I am so happy you are subscribed and you have the notifications set. Thank you so much. So look at these. What I didn't do on these, I didn't stain these first. So look, you can see there's resin on the ends, and I'm okay with that. But let's see if I can do a stain. All right, I hope I can. And let's see if I can do the green one on this one. And if not, It's a permanent marker, so hopefully it'll color. Oh, okay, so it's giving me a glossy kind of. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with what this looks like. Let's see. Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's actually giving me a glossy see-through, and I like that. Okay. So a lot of this is experimental, especially when I sit down after a crazy week and I just want to see what I can do with what I have. You know, we all buy a lot. If you're a creator, you have a lot of supplies. So some of the challenges, I challenge myself sometimes to just use what I have on hand. And when I turn the TV or YouTube off, it makes me think about what's in front of me or what's in that drawer or under my desk in that storage container. So, and this is what I came up with. I was playing with the shells yesterday, and today I'm playing with the game pieces. All right, let's go see what the resin looks like from the lamp. It's ready. Okay. So there's that. See how it looks? It's it's still got the texture, and that's okay. That's what I want. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip over. Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and flip over right here. See, look, it's really sticky now. Whereas here, it's not as sticky, but if you flip it over to the resin side, it's really sticky, and that's what I like. That's what I like. So we're gonna paint on some more. I'm gonna brush on some more. Let's see, StreamYard is free with you can have up to 6 guests at one time. The free version is 20 hours a month. Okay, try it and have a guest create with you live. I am working on that exact idea. That is exactly. Thank you for that suggestion. I will mess around with StreamYard this weekend, and maybe before the end of the year I will have a whole new setup to invite folks. That is exactly the idea that I have. See? Creators, we think alike. I love it. Do you use StreamYard? Are you actually going live yourself? Miss TR? Is that how you do it? Or are you thinking about it and haven't done it yet? You're giving me suggestions of stuff that you're already doing? All right, so there's that. I'm going to go ahead and put that under the lamp again. I think these are going to be so yummy. So there's how that looks. Going back under the lamp. And while that's happening, we're going to drill some holes. Let's see. All right, so let's see if I have any that's ready to drill. I can drill on this, but you know what I want to do? Let's do, since you know what's going on with the first. Oh, you do. You got to let me know. Miss TR, I would love to watch you live. What's your name? I might already be subscribed to you. Let's see. Where am I going? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get a whole bunch of stuff happening right now. Let me do this. So when I am ready to do the ends of my, to resin the ends, because my lamp won't let this stand up. I don't know if you can see that. My lamp won't let this stand up. So I have to sit it like that on top of another block. And that's okay. And we're gonna do that. Ah, okay, so we're gonna make this the bottom because I didn't drill the holes like I was thinking. You guys are getting it on the fly because I am seriously, I had a little bit of a plan, but not really. So that green is coming off, but that's okay. That's why we have wet wipes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that green off because I don't want it to go into another one. So I'm gonna put this under the lamp, but let's go ahead and get these started. I'm gonna do them right here. I'm gonna work on the seam first. So we're gonna do that. Now I almost put this on YouTube as a quick short or video, but I wanted to see how the live works. So this is what I'm doing. All right, sorry, I was just covering that up. Now I'm trying to get the seam so it won't open up no matter what. So that's what I'm doing. Again, I've never done this. Before the one that I just showed you, I've never done this before. I've only made one pair like this, and that was literally this morning. All right, so let's see if we can get these to catch up to the others. So far, so good, guys. See how many pair we can come up with. Miss TR, do you want to come on live with me right now? I think I can invite you. Let me know. I think I can invite you. It gave me the option earlier. I don't know if it'll give me the option now. Let's see. So there's that. So see what's happening here? And that. I want to see what these look like finished. These are going to be yummy. All right, so I'm not going to go through the whole extended process of finishing these because they're going to look exactly like what I'm about to show you. All right. I am going to do this a little bit more, and I will share pictures of the finished ones of these. The ones that I glued in the very beginning of the live, I don't know, because there's a big gap. I don't know if I want to do anything with those a little further, but we'll see. So let me go ahead. We're gonna drill holes in this one and see what happens and make some really beautiful earrings. I am excited about these. Let's see. I think I can do these as well. Oh, need a little more time. Here I come. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Here I come. All right. So we're going to drill some holes. My channel name, I will go back to doing lives in January. Right now, I've been doing product reviews for Thomason. I think I'm going to, with this craft project, using sticky foam. Sticky foam. Oh, I would love to see that. That sounds fun. Okay. Well, when I get off, I will make sure that I check in to see if I have to be. I'm sure I'm subscribed to you. All right, so we're getting ready to put some, what are they called? Some of these bad boys in here. Screw eye pins, that's what we're gonna do. So this is where our hand drill will come into play. So now normally I eyeball it. And that looks like it's center. So then I just kind of, oops, I slipped. That looks like it's centered, so I just screw a couple of times. I don't do a whole lot until I see a little bit of wood coming out. And then I screw back out. Clean that off. And then I'm gonna screw this in and let it screw all the way down as far as it'll go to show just the circle. I'm gonna use my pliers and twist that just a little bit. So I'm almost making it touch the wood. See that? And that's how I want it. So let me go ahead and do the other one. Let's see, I'm gonna do it right here. Get that down in there. And only until, uh-oh, I don't think that was centered. Let's see. It's hard to do it while I'm on camera, so we're gonna twist. See if I can get down in there. All right. Now the one thing that I did with the others is I resined the top right here so that this could get locked in. The wood pieces are from the Dollar Tree. And when you go to the Dollar Tree, you're gonna look for the tumbling tower game. This whole pack of 72, look at that, 72 pieces. All right, $1.25. Yeah, it's a great deal, especially if you're gonna make stuff like this. So I'm going to, oh, I got resin all over my hands. How did I do that? Oh my gosh. Reading. Yeah. Oh man, that's not fun. I hope I didn't mess these up. Well, we'll see. Does this one have resin too? I don't know how I did that. Okay. Let's see if I can get these resined on the very end. I think I might have messed up. Nope, they look all right. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let me go and get these from the lamp. And then we're going to move it right along. Hold, please. Let's see. All right, so let's see where we are with this. Okay, that's dry or hardened. That's hardened. All right, we're gonna put these to the side. We're going to take these off. Let me get this off of my hands. So I'm gonna put some resin right here. I'm just gonna brush them on and let these go under the lamp again. And I'm simply just going to use what's on the brush. And I'm gonna brush all the way up to the metal. And I'm gonna let it sit there. And when I put it under the lamp, this is going to dry. And it's gonna seal that in. All right, let's see. Let me go back over here. So see that? All right. We're gonna have a good finished product here. Hopefully by the end of this live. I appreciate you guys joining me. Even if you're not live, thank you for pressing play because I'm gonna keep this up here. All right, so let's see. This one needs to go under the lamp again too. Let's do this. Uh-oh. All right, let's use this. This is, I don't have this in my links yet, but I'm going to use this light. So it's a UV light, and I want it to harden this like now. So I'm gonna do both of them at the same time. Let's see. Do it like that. Hold it like that. So make a matching necklace. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll make a matching necklace, but I wanted to see how the earrings come out. And I was thinking of having the necklace lay straight across. You know, have the earrings come down, right? And then the necklace, have the earrings come straight down, and then maybe have a necklace to go across. Not sure yet. Let me go ahead and get this back on here. Let's see if this has hardened. Yep, that's hardened. That one has not. I don't know what's going on with my resin today. Probably because I'm not paying attention to everything like I normally am. Zoned in. And being on a live is totally different. It's totally different from sitting here quietly listening to music working. So I'm learning the challenges. This came off, so let me get that back on here. Not sure how I did that. So we got that. All right. These are gonna have to go back into the lamp. Let's see what's going on with the other ones. I'll be right back again. Let's see. I'm dropping stuff. All right. Wow. I am not happy at this particular point. Let's see. Turn that on. All right. Let's see where we are. All right, so here's the pair that I just put into the light. Now these should be ready. Let's see. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we got the resin there and it's holding it in. And I'm going to finish it off with a pair of ear wires. And then we will be done. This didn't take as long as I thought it would. I was thinking we were going to finish off these earrings, but I don't want to take that much time right now. The wood is not heavy. I tried these pair on. I think these are going to be mine, and I don't like heavy earrings, but these I could wear. I felt like they were not heavy. They're heavier than a regular flat piece of thin wood, but they are not overly heavy. And that was a concern. When I was thinking about making these, I didn't want to offer anything that was going to be too heavy for, that one broke, too heavy for my customers. Some people like large earrings. I don't normally make anything that's going to be too heavy. I do watch several YouTube creators, and they make some really large earrings. Like my largest pair that I would like to create would be about 2.5 inches, and I don't like creating too many that large. So this one is just under 2 inches. So my ruler seems a little, so it's probably right at just under 2 inches, right? And so for me, that is within the range that I would like to create for my customers. Anything larger tends to get heavy, 2.5 and above. And if I do anything at 2.5 inches, it's gonna probably be a leather earring. Look at that. I think I'm a little happy with that. Let me do this and clean up some stuff so you can see what I have right here and what's pending. You'll see what's coming. Let me spray this down with alcohol. This is my favorite to use on this silicone mat is alcohol. So I just put it in there. You can also use water. So I'll spray it down and use one of my wet wipes and it will clean up amazingly. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see what you do with these. There's a lot of videos out in YouTube land that show creations with this piece of wood. And I've been wanting to do earrings, but I didn't want to just do regular wood painted. So this is fabric on these. And I really can't wait to see how these come out. I'm going to definitely share a picture with these. So I was also thinking of wire wrapping a couple of these. So you never know what I'm going to come up with. This is, I think, a winner. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's see if I can do this. I might actually put another jump ring, couple of jump rings on here because I don't like the way this is laying. But that's just my preference. So look at that. So we got those. We're gonna have these and we're gonna have these. And these babies may actually be in the later photos as well. So guys, I want to say thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you learned something. Paint, fabric. I actually have a laser, so I will definitely be working with engraving some of these. That's an idea. But I wanted to do something for those of my subscribers that didn't have a laser. And I hope you guys try this. If you try it, please send me a comment. Tag me in your comment and let me know, because I'd love to see your creation. Also, I'm going to have in my description, there's going to be a link to my Facebook group. There are some creations that I will share there that won't be here on the... Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Miss TR. If you are not a part of my Facebook group, please join that Facebook group. It is a private group, and I am I'm right at 100 folks, and I like it small, but if you want to join, I'm happy to allow you to come on in and share your expertise. And we love learning and we love the community. These are some talented people in that group. Let's see. Also, again, I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. If you know someone that is that would enjoy videos like this, please share with them. Commenting will help my video as well, please. I would love to get it into the rotation, and I will have links below. Keep in mind, they are affiliate links, and that keeps me able to get little products like this to show you inexpensive ways of making some jewelry, and you can sell these. You can give them away for holiday gifts. So I try to make sure that these are practical and it's not expensive materials. But yes, the affiliate links do help me get some small amounts of material and keeps me on YouTube creating. All right, guys, this is JayCee, and I like going live on YouTube in this way. So you'll see more live videos probably on a weekly basis at minimum right here on YouTube. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for pushing play. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and go create something amazing. Bye-bye.